Ok, continuemos. Muchos de la guardia muertos. Vamos a hacerlo con más tranquilidad esta vez. ¿Qué pasa aquí? Bueno. Perdí un poco los estribos en el episodio anterior. Intentaré no ponerme... Intentaré no ponerme tan violento contra los personajes ficticios de este juego. Después de todo su juego, a veces me olvido. A veces supongo que me meto mucho en el personaje y expreso mis rabietas muy vividamente. Es obvio que ya en este punto, después de tantas horas, ya no lo estoy disfrutando tanto el juego. Pero tampoco todo es tan negativo como digo. Si bien a veces me da la impresión de que la historia no va a ninguna parte y que el conflicto que hay en este no es tan... no abarca tanto como el anterior, qué sé yo. Tiene cosas positivas. Pudimos matar a la hermana Petriz. Mataron a la hermana Petriz. Y eso es impagable. Elixir de heroísmo. ¿Y eso para qué sirve? Para ser más heroica. Todavía me quedan los DLC de este juego, o sea... Si esto llega a ser el final, no sé cómo voy a hacer para jugarlo, porque... capaz tendría que haberlos jugado antes de enfrentarme a este, el jefe Kunari. Que seguramente vamos a tener que pelear con él, porque todo indica que así va a ser la cosa. Quizás no. Ok. Pero si ese no es el caso, entonces estoy en problemas. Creo que uno se llama Marca de la Asesina y el otro es Legacy. Y me voy a quedar con las ganas de ver qué carajo pasaba. Y este... maguito elfo. Arriba, hombre. De nada. ¿Puedes ayudar?
We'll need all the magic we can get.
Of course. But what of the others?
¿Qué otros? Están ahí. Oh no.
Andraste's grace.
Bethany. Ha muerto, no. Maldición. Estoy perdiendo a toda mi familia. Menos mal.
What were you thinking, child? I told you to let them take me.
We had to do something. We couldn't just...
Era de esperar.
It's been some time.
I guess it has. First Enchanter Orsino. You survive.
Your relief overwhelms me, Knight Commander.
There is no time for talk. We must strike back before it's too late.
And who will lead us into this battle? You?
I will fight to defend this city as I have always done.
To control it, you mean? I won't have our lives tossed to the flames to feed your vanity.
Bien dicho. Seguiremos a Orsino.
I say we let the first Enchanter guide us.
You place us in dangerous hands.
Tú te calles.
Or saves us from them. Thank you. I shall do my best.
Excelente.
Let's see what the Gennari are doing at the keep,
Fuera
shall
el
we?
camino, vieja. Tú y tus estúpidos templarios. Después de los Kunari siguen ustedes. Creo que había más cuerpos para saquear ahí, va. Ya tengo el inventario muy lleno. Contra mi voluntad, pero vamos a tener que matar a todos los Kunari. O quizás podamos llegar a una solución pacífica.
There seem to be a great many Kunari at the keep's entrance.
Then they've already taken it over. Clearly, they've been planning this for some time.
Perhaps we should have been planning ourselves.
This is the only way in. We must assault them now before their numbers grow.
Are you mad? They have hostages. We need a distraction.
This is no time for games. We must act, or all within will die.
Decide.
The first enchanter has the right idea.
We'll need to get you inside and catch up as soon as we can.
And just how will we do this?
Have
Magia.
confidence, Knight Commander.
Magia élfica. Mientras no me metan en el velo.
You will not conquer this city without a fight! Cerebos! Finish Caucus!
Pero no que no había que hacer un ataque directo. Era poderoso. Es poderoso, supongo que sigue vivo. Veremos si sobrevive. Bueno, vamos a ir a negociar con el cornudo. A ver si podemos volver a tener una relación pacífica como antes. Restaurar el orden. Ok. El Salvas. Esos son los magos, creo. Malditos magos Kunari con sus explosiones eléctricas. ¿Por qué no? Todas estas porquerías las voy a tener que tirar, sí. Bueno, solamente un camino a seguir. Y... a un lado. Bueno, ahora por la duda, a ver si la cosa se pone fea.
Here is your Viscount.
El viejo.
You dare? You are starting a war!
Look at you. Like fat doth Russie, you feed and complain only when your meal is interrupted.
Esto no se
You
anda con
do not look
estupideces.
up. You do not see that the grass is bare. All you leave in your wake is misery. You are blind. I will make you see.
Pero sus
But we
métodos
have
son
guests.
efectivos. Tienes mis respetos, Carludito. Serías un buen político en Argentina.
Sinead on, Hawk.
Necesitamos a uno
I
como tú.
expected you.
Mucha
But
basura.
for all your might, you are no different from these bars.
Hay que hacer una purga
You do not
enorme.
see.
Veo muy bien.
I see a man who's ready to start a war on principle.
And what would the Kunari be without principle? You, I suspect. Prove yourself, Basra, or kneel with your brethren.
¿Vas a mandar a tus minions a pelear? Bueno. Peleemos. Me dan tiempo a nada.
Parshera! You are Vasalit An, after all. Few in this city command such respect. So tell me, Hawk, you know I cannot withdraw. How would you resolve this conflict?
Devolviendo el libro.
Isabella stole the tome of Coslin. We find her and you can leave Kirkwall.
And is this not one of your companions? One I suspect you aided?
Isabela me traicionó, la muy maldita.
She will pay for what she's done.
It is too late for that. You will answer for the crimes of those who serve you. Their offense is yours.
Arisha Kost, Kunanam Ebratok. You have granted this woman Vasalit An. By this admission, she now has the right to challenge you.
¿Qué estás hablando?
If you truly knew the Kun elf, you would not suggest I battle a female.
But she is no female. She is a respected outsider, by your own words.
What say you, Hawk? Do you agree to a duel?
¿Y cuáles son las reglas?
Anything special I should know?
We fight to the death, you and I alone.
Sencillo.
Kill me and the duty that binds me is ended. The others will return to Parvolan.
And if you kill me?
Then you are dead.
Bueno, dale.
Let's do this.
Marathas! So shall it be!
Maldición. ¿Puedo guardarlo? Ups. Oh.
A
Yeah.
poor start, Hawk. Is this all you want?
Uy.
You are the best, so you are the exception!
Ay, ay, ay. Estamos pasando mal. Alto. Alto ahí. Perro, Lucianes. Lucianes. Sácame de encima, Lucianes. Maldito seas. Uy. Carajo. No veo. Uy, Dios.
Better have a look at these.
Bueno.
Shock! Ibosit! Hitra!
El diablo. Maldito seas. Era fuerte.
One day, we shall return.
Pudimos haber sido compañeros con me caías bien. ¿Por qué me obligaste? Forzaste mi mano. Y la de Luis Suárez. Qué tonto. Qué desperdicio. Pudo haber sido un buen acompañante. Viene la tonta esta. Vieja, ya está todo.
It's over.
The city has been saved!
Me declaro viscondesa de este maldito pueblucho. Arrodíllate en TV. Vas a tener que pisar por donde piso, vieja.
It appears Kirkwall has a new champion.
No pude completar los putos DLC, la puta madre. Concha de la lora.
You seem confused, Seeker.
The champion killed the Arashok in single combat? It just sounds so romantic.
Romántico.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you developed a case of hero worship.
Why? Because I have respect for a woman who built herself from nothing?
Mm-hmm.
If you're telling the truth. If you are, then what happened at the gallows may be far different than we assumed. I need to hear it.
Let's say I tell you. Then what? Is the Chantry out for revenge? Is that what this is all about?
No,
Odio la
it's
capilla.
not that.
Then what about me? If what I tell you isn't what you want to hear, will you still let me go?
I will let you go.
Well, now we're talking.
None of this is what I thought it would be. Tell me what really happened.
Champion of Kirkwall. That was the reward. A fine title. Every noble at the keep owed the champion their lives. She wasn't just a hero. She was now the most important person in the city. Except for Knight Commander Meredith, of course. With the Viscount dead, she stepped in to keep order.
Maldita.
Things quickly got out of hand. The more she squeezed the mages, the more they resisted.
Pero esto no terminó entonces todavía.
The tighter she squeezed.
Todavía queda más.
After 3 years of that, it all came crashing down.
Supongo que es mi última oportunidad de completar los DLC. Debería ser eso. Bueno. En parte me alegra porque voy a tener la oportunidad de completar los DLC, pero en parte no porque este juego todavía no terminó.
Knight Commander Meredith uses that fear to take control of your city. She opposes every effort to replace Viscount Dumar. And you have seen the chaos of her reign.
Pero si
Will
murió.
you allow it?
El vizconde le cortaron la cabecita. ¿Qué estás diciendo, hombre?
Return to your homes. This farce is over.
Wait! Perhaps there are some who might disagree with you, Knight Commander.
Do not hide behind the champion. She has no role in this.
Puedo pensar por mí misma.
I don't need anyone speaking for me, Knight Commander.
Is that so?
I think the champion's views would be appreciated. Or do you fear what she has to say?
I fear nothing. My only interest here is in keeping order and protecting the innocent.
Mientes, maldita. ¿A qué viene eso, Orsino?
What are you trying to do here? Cause a rebellion?
The people of this city need to know what is really happening.
And then what? They tear down the gallows with pitchforks and torches? That would be better.
It cannot be worse. Your refusal to listen to reason leaves me no choice.
What I refuse to listen to are excuses. Perhaps you are ill fit to your position if you cannot understand this.
Lo que dice Orsino es cierto.
You're hardly receptive to whatever gets in your way.
And I become less receptive each moment this nonsense continues.
Los templarios se han excedido.
Your measures have become more extreme over the last 3 years.
And you could do better?
Por supuesto.
How well did you guard your own mother? Did she not die at a blood mage's hands?
Golpe bajo. Oh, golpe bajo.
Why don't you just stab me in the back while you're at it?
Cold corpses speak louder than abstract freedoms, do they not? As long as that's true, Kirkwall needs its Templars more
Te
than it
estás
needs
ganando
a
una
new
invitación a
ruler.
bailar, vieja.
And when will that end? When will you stop seeing evil in every corner?
When it's no longer there.
Estás loquita. Responde a las acusaciones.
The first enchanter accused you of trying to take control of the city.
A city. I am trying to keep order until there is a ruler capable of succeeding where Dumar failed.
And if not,
¿Qué culpa tenía Dumar que le corten la cabeza a un culari?
We will not stand idle while the city burns around us.
The Templar Order exists to guard the Chantry and Circle. I suggest you let the nobility rule the city.
I do not need you or anyone to tell me what my duty is, mage.
Meredith debe renunciar.
The first enchanter is right. You should not be ruling Kirkwall.
And yet I shall continue, until such a time as the city is safe.
Do you see? She is incapable of reason.
Orsino tiene razón.
You've gone too far, Meredith.
Face the truth, Knight Commander. You are done.
That is for me to decide. No one else.
Maldita. ¿Eh?
My. Such a terrible commotion.
This mage incites rebellion, Your Grace. I am dealing with the matter.
Ah, Orsino. So frustrated. Do you think this is truly wise?
No, Your Grace.
Of course not. Young men, would you show the first enchanter back to the circle? Gently, if you please.
Your Grace. He should be clapped in irons, made an example of.
That's enough, Meredith. This demeans us all. Surely you can see that. Go back to the gallows and calm down, like a good girl.
Váyanse, no me viste.
You have my thanks for stepping in, champion. If you had not...
Esto va a empeorar.
I doubt sending them back to the gallows will end this.
Sadly true. Gentle people of Kirkwall, return to your homes, I implore you. This will not be solved today. And now I must attend to the gallows. They will see reason if the Maker wills it. Thank you again, champion.
De nada. Es mi deber. ¿Eh? Estoy recibiendo cosas. Uf. Tarbas. ¿Qué quieres?
Many Qunari fell in Kirkwall when we departed. I am sent to gather their swords. If you find a Qunari sword, return it to me.
¿Alguna recompensa?
What do I get if I bring one to you?
It is reward enough to complete a worthy task. But if you crave gold, that can be arranged.
¿Solo sus armas?
Don't you want their bodies too?
Their husks serve no purpose. The weapons shall satisfy a demand of the Qun.
Las buscaré.
I'll keep an eye out.
You will find me here.
Okay. Oops. Finca de
Do
Hope.
you still support the Knight Commander?
I don't care a fig for her, but she's the only one holding back the madness in the city.
Holding back? She's howling at the bloody moon. Even her own people think
Mierda.
she's lost it. What will it take for you to see that she's crazy?
Mages in Glum, you should really post some guards outside your estate, considering all the trouble you get into.
Nuncio. ¿Qué quiere Nuncio?
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. Your reputation precedes you. Forgive me. I should introduce myself properly. My name is Nuncio Caldera Lanos. I am a noble from the beautiful country of Antiva.
Adelante, dime.
What do you want?
I've come to you in search of aid. An elven assassin I have been chasing is loose in the area. Unfortunately, he's hidden himself among the local Dalish, no doubt playing on their shared heritage. He's a master manipulator, who will endanger even his own kind to
asesino, no
ensure
será el
his
del primer
survival.
juego. ¿Y por qué lo persigue un noble?
You don't seem the type to hunt assassins. Why are you after him?
At first, it was merely a duty to Antiva. But after losing so many good men to him, it became personal. He's nothing but a murderer, a thief, and a liar.
¿Cómo se llamaba? No me acuerdo. Era el interés romántico del Link primera. ¿Y de qué se trata?
What do you want me to do about it?
I've heard of your dealings with the Dalish. I was hoping you could go where my men could not. Find out where the assassin is hiding, and apprehend him.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do.
One of the Dalish, a woman named Variel, is a friend of his. I suggest speaking with her first.
We won't be here when you get back. We got a campsite outside the city. Look for us there.
Ok. Los cuervos de Antigua. Sí, es seguramente es el elfo del primer juego. A ver si hay misiones acá. Esto va a ser más bien búsqueda de misiones secundarias. Me parece que hay nada. Gambling. Siempre. Que no hay nada. Nos vemos. Pip. Seguramente tengo un montón de putas misiones para desbloquear en el escritorio de la finca Hawk. A ver. Sí, hay otro más. Mucha de su madre. Sir Marlene Selbrecht.
You were courageous to speak openly against the Knight Commander. Your words did not fall on deaf ears. Several nobles are discussing, quietly, what to do about Meredith.
Hay que meterle.
I cannot tarry here for risk of Templar spies. If you would make common cause with us, read this.
Demi.
I could use all the allies I can get.
Secrecy is paramount. I'll communicate by messenger if the need arises. Make her look after you, Hawk, and our fragile endeavor.
Alright. Oh. Merrill, Barrick, Anders, Evelyn, Sebastián, Fenric, todos quieren hablar, la puta madre. Gamblen. Uff. Y la de las espaditas, supongo. Mi hija, Orlana, espadas perdidas. Los escondidos de provisiones del comandante Mary. Mata a los fanáticos escondidos del comandante. Bla, bla. Más. Hay otro más ahí. Se guardaron todas las misiones secundarias para el final. Hubert, ¿qué pasa?
Catastrophe has struck, partner. We are ruined. Ruined.
Suéltalo.
I have no patience for hysterics. Tell me what's wrong.
A cart came back from the Boon Pit, half wrecked, with a dozen mangled bodies.
Maldita sea
The
otra
horse
vez.
pulling the cart was the only survivor, and it does not speak. Town full of rotten mages, and not one can get answers from a horse.
Vale, me encargaré de ello.
If you've nothing relevant to add, I'll get to it.
I knew I could depend on you. Just like old times, partner.
Masacre en las minas. Y otra vez tengo que volver a las putas minas. Increíble. Ahora. Como no uso escudo. $65. A ver, estos son bastante mejores que los míos. Colomantes. Se vende toda la chatarra. Tira el culo del senescal. Sí, al fin. Dame. Ok. Bueno, vamos a la finca. Si me lo permiten. Me dejan de tirar misiones secundarias a lo loco. ¿Qué pasa acá?
That fracas has been going on for some time. Can you calm him down?
Escritorio. Ok. $29 de daño. Bueno, esto lo voy a guardar porque supongo que es... Esto no lo puedo usar yo. Pues aquí. Las misiones del DLC. ¿Qué pasa, hombre? ¿Qué quieres?
For the Maker's sake, draw the curtains. Do you know what could happen if the Knight Commander spies catch two apostates talking?
No? What?
No wonder the demons found you such easy prey. Her ignorance will be what draws the Templars down on us.
Tengo un regalo para ti.
There's something I want you to have.
What is it?
This key opens the cellars below the house here. You can get in from Darktown, if you ever need a quick escape.
It means more than I can say to have had a partner these past 3 years. It makes me believe we can do anything.
Hagamos algo más divertido.
Meryl's gone now. Is this the best you can think to do?
Eso fue todo. ¿Qué te ha hecho el guardarropa?
I'm sure the furniture's very sorry for whatever it did, old boy.
¿Hay algo ahí?
All right, let's see.
Please don't open the door.
You've caught a burglar. Good boy.
My legs are cramping. Please, just let me go.
¿Y por qué debo dejarte ir?
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, sirrah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age, but your guard monster has scared me towards a path of honest work.
Vas a ir a la cárcel.
It's the dungeons for you. Go fetch a watchman, boy.
Going to fetch the watch. Dogs aren't that smart. Right?
Smarter than you, anyway.
Examinar.
Poor Prince. I told him to stay off the bed. Anders may have talents, but playing the lute isn't one of them. Isabella seemed disappointed that she didn't find anything worth gossiping about. Snoop.
Pero no puedo interactuar con nada de esto.
Has Sandal been reading my journal? Can Sandal even read?
Y bueno, nos vemos entonces. Creo que hay misiones de compañero. Tengo que hablar con todo el mundo. Dios. Dioses. Vamos a ir. Sí. Oh. ¿Dónde estaba la alfería? No, creo con R. Nueva misión,
You must see what an injustice the Templars are.
Must I? I see Templars trying to control what they have good reason to fear.
But they go too far.
Talk to Hawk about her mother. Ask her who went too far.
You can't hold all mages responsible for that.
It doesn't take all mages to cause this. Only the weak ones.
Conversaciones interesantes entre los compañeros. Esta tipa vivía... Ser Metin. ¿Qué cosa acá? En el primero voy a ir al ferido igual.
I still don't get the name. Did they hang someone here?
Someone is hung if they are drunk, I think.
Actually, they
¿Qué
did
dice el
hang men
Metin?
here by their feet until they starved.
Good thing they were
La
drunk.
prioridad. Joseph Merrill. ¿Qué quiere esta?
Come on, Daisy. You've been holed up in here for days. If you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
I'm not a plant, Varric. I'm fine.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
¿Qué va a
I'll
ser
let
feo?
you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
La voy a hacer traer razón a golpes.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. Were you looking for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
Pues claro.
I don't come to the alienage for my health.
And I'm being a poor host, as usual. In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone.
¿Quién?
I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
Pues voy a visitarlos.
Nothing is stopping you from going to see them.
I made my choice. I left. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
Me. Se fue el pido. Bueno, voy a hablar con Barrick ahora. No, acá mismo, baja ciudad está. Sociabilizando con el equipo.
My crossbow. Say hello, Bianca.
But why Bianca? You must have named her after someone.
Nope. Mirabelle was taken.
The way you fondle your weapon is disturbing.
Hey, I'm a perfect gentleman. In public.
Era la rocada, ¿no? Era por acá. Esta madre. Pues el cartel está ahí. Ah, es acá. Vete de ahí. Abrimos.
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
¿Qué sucede?
Fuck. What can I do for you?
¿Qué hacía Anders aquí?
What was Anders here for?
This is the best tavern in Kirkwall, Hawk. As a favor to you, I put Blondie on my tab. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me.
Ah, sí.
He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
Las aventuras locas de Ferelden, que me traen buenos recuerdos. ¿Quieres invitarme un trago?
I wouldn't say no to a pint.
I should make you buy the drinks, oh champion of Kirkwall.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
Sí, manténela bien cerca. Siempre este lugar me confundo. ¿Dónde está la salida? Ups.
Not all mages are weak. True. Bethany, for instance.
Vamos a hablar con Fenris. A ver si quiere flirtear. Lo dudo. Fenris.
Are you certain it's her?
An elf matching your description on the ship you named. And alone, as far as I could tell.
I need to know if it's a trap.
I did as you asked, Fenris. Now it's up to you. You talk to him, Hawk. I've had my fill for today.
Then eat it, first of us.
Calma, hombre.
Swearing won't accomplish anything.
It's my sister. I didn't tell you, but I followed up on Hadriana's information. Everything she said was true. I had to keep it quiet, but I eventually contacted Verania and sent her coin enough to come meet me. And now she's here.
¿Y dónde la has encontrado?
She was in Corinus after all.
My sister left Magister Araman's service, and I found her in Minrathus. That made things more difficult.
En español, por favor.
According to the men I paid, it's just as Hadriana said. She's not a slave. She's a tailor, in fact. Getting a letter to her was difficult, and she didn't believe me at first. But she's finally come.
¿Y cuál es el problema?
Yes, everything's gone exactly according to plan. What could be worse?
Yes, laugh at me. Come with me, Hawk. I need you there when I meet her.
¿Seguro?
I thought you said there was no point in meeting her.
I can't simply leave it like this. I have to know. If we go to the Hanged Man during the day, she'll be there, for the next week at least. It would mean a lot to me. That's all I ask.
Okay. Ups. Y ahora tengo que ir a hablar con Evelyn. Esto es cansino. Todos quieren hablar con la campeona de Kirkwall. Fe. ¿Estás acá, Evelyn? ¿Dónde mierda está?
I notice you hardly ever comment on mages and Templars and such.
It's a lot of humans in skirts. I get them mixed up.
I highly doubt that.
Guardsmen, duties for the week will be...
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you.
Ya se saben todo de memoria. Los tenés bien adiestrados a los perritos.
Donicus. A good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
¿Qué tal la luna de miel?
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't.
Whew. Hot in here.
Anything else?
Los guardias parecen bien entrenados.
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Te va bien como capitana.
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
¿Y necesitas algo?
Just checking in. Need anything?
Blissfully quiet at the moment. I'm sure it won't last.
Ok, adiós. ¿Por
I'll
qué
see
mierda
you
le hiciste
later.
venir?
Of course, Hawk.
Eso fue el pedo. A ver, algún compañero más. ¿Qué más quieren? A ver. Fe. Me sigo olvidando de ese Sebastián también es compañero. Es que no lo usé nunca. Creo que es arquero, por eso no lo uso. Como ya yo soy arquera. Ay, carajo. Fe. ¿Dónde estás, Sebastián?
Still owe me 5 sovereigns, Elf.
I'm good for it.
Meaning that you'll borrow it from Hawk.
No, estoy abajo.
Coming to the Hanged Man for wicked grace later?
Never miss it.
Dime.
The first enchanter overstepped his bounds. Do you never intend to give a public answer, Your Grace?
What have I been asked?
About the mages. You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
No puedes hacer nada.
Orsino and the Knight Commander will tear Kirkwall apart.
They will try. I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Canary, no one would wish for more
La
violence.
violencia engendra más
It has
violencia.
drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask...
Anything, Your Grace.
And the champion, too, if you will?
¿Por qué no?
I can't imagine any way this will go wrong.
What would you have of us?
The Divine is concerned about the situation here. She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium. She has sent an agent to assess the danger. Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
Pero son necesarias.
Don't you want an end to this?
Has Kirkwall not suffered enough? Should it be declared anathema and an enemy of the Chantry? Imagine Hightown streets, filled not just with Meredith's Templars, but all the forces the Divine can command.
Surely the Divine wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
She is concerned. It is never wise to draw the concern of the powerful.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
Were no innocents harmed in the exalted marches? She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
¿Y quién es la gente?
What can you tell me about this servant of the Divine?
I was not told her real name. Only to call her Sister Nightingale. She is said to be the Divine's left hand, sent to do work that might blacken the Divine's name.
¿Y qué debemos decir?
What argument would convince her?
The Divine has heard my protests already. I must trust your own powers of persuasion now.
Ok, iremos de inmediato.
This cannot wait.
Thank you. We cannot allow this ridiculous mage rebellion to turn into holy war.
The agent, Sister Nightingale, will be waiting in the Viscount's throne room tonight. She wishes to remain unseen. The room has been sealed since the Canary incident. It may be difficult to get in without attracting attention.
¿Y que me tengo que llevar a Sebastián, sí o sí? Ok.
Greetings, champion.
Y ahora... alguien más queda. ¡Puta madre! Vete a leer, Gado. Habla con Anders. Ok, voy a hacer esto. La clínica de la subciudad. ¿Dónde estaba la subciudad? ¿Era acá? No, era acá. Enemigos. Dines.
You're giving me that look again. What are you writing this time?
So, you and Hawk, I need some details. Did you go down on one knee? Did she jump you? Did you swear eternal vows of love? Or is this just physical?
I'm going to be trying something, and I thought you'd want to be part of it. We've both been wrong. What I did with Justice was unnatural. It should never have happened.
¿Qué significa eso?
Is there some way to undo it?
I've spent the past 3 years researching the methods of Tevinter Magisters.
Why am I not surprised?
They're the only ones who have ever sought to reverse spirit possession, not just behead the victims. I believe I have a formula for a potion that can separate Justice and me, without killing either.
¿Y qué riesgo corremos?
Is it dangerous?
There are always dangers with magic. But I believe this will be worth the cost.
Estupendo.
That was going to be my next question.
I knew you'd stand behind me in this. Even if...
What?
Nothing. I've gathered most of what I need, but there are some outlandish ingredients I was hoping you'd help me collect. A powder the Tevinters call Celepetre, and a small amount of Drakestone.
Háblame de la fórmula.
Is it just a potion? Is there anything more to this ritual?
No ritual. Just mix the ingredients up and... boom. Justice and I are free. And we can take our rightful place among free mages.
Dracolito?
What is Drakestone?
The Tevinters used to mine it for their apothecaries. There should still be deposits in the bone pit.
Celepetre?
Where would we find Celepetre?
It's a crystal that forms from concentrated manure and urine.
Ew. We can't just buy it somewhere.
It's not used by mages here. There's no reason for any merchant to stock it. I suggest we search the sewers. There's an entrance not far from here in Darktown.
Nada de ojos de Tritón.
We're not looking for virgin's blood or the tongue of a hanged man or anything, are we?
Well, you know Tevinters. They can't throw a Winter's End party without a human sacrifice or two. But I promise, everything in my research says there's no blood magic involved.
Búsqueda de ingredientes. Ah, maldita sea. Bueno.